So in this video, I'm going to look at quadratics and tables. It's really rates of change at the start. And then later we're going to do something quite difficult. We're going to find an equation either from a table or from some information. So find the equation of a quadratic. Okay, I'm going to start off with talking about differences, or these are also known as rates of change. You would have learned last year. You subtract the y value above. Now, if the first difference is the same, okay, so first difference is the same in the table, it forms a line, something you should have realized last year. If the second difference, which is new, is the same, okay, the table actually, when you graph it, forms a quadratic. So let's look at some samples and let's see if you understand this. So determine if the following are linear or quadratic functions or neither. Okay, using finite differences. So after I do 1 and 2, the first two, feel free to pause the video and do the next one on your own. I'm going to start off with table A. So let's look at table A here. So we got 0, -9, -12, and -9. So look, here it goes up by equal numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we're going to calculate the difference. So how do we go from 0 to -9? Well, the difference here is -9. So let's get our pen here. So the difference from here to here is -9. So it's like -9 subtract 0. Then -12 subtract -9 is like -3. So we're going down by -3. Here we move up by 3. And at the last area here, from here to here, you're actually going up by 9. Okay, so the first differences are not the same. So if you don't know what I'm doing here, so I'm going from, to go from 0 to -9, you have to subtract 9, so you subtract 9. To go from -9 to -12, you have to subtract -3. To go from -12 to -9, you have to add 3. And to go from -9 to 0, you have to actually add 9, or it's like 0 minus -9, so you add 9. These are not the same, so it's definitely not linear. So you do this a second time to see if it's a quadratic. So here, to go from -9 to -3, we go up by 6. The next one, to go from -3 to 3, we actually go up by 6. To go from 3 to 9, we increase by 6. So again, from -9 to -3, you go up by 6. From -3, you add 6 to get to 3. From 3, you add another 6 to get to 9. Now, since the second differences are the same, so not the first, but the second, this is a quadratic. So when it graphs as a quadratic. So it'll be like either a happy face or a frown. Okay, let's look at the next one, table B. Okay, so table B. So to get from -10 to 7, you have to add 3. To get from -7 to -4, you have to add 3. To get from -4 to -1, you have to add 3. To get from -1 to 2, you have to add 3. So you go 2 minus -1 is 3. -1 minus -4 is 3. All these are the same. This is a line. So when it graphs, all the points will form a line. It's linear. It's called a linear function. The first one's a quadratic. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now we're going to go to the next one. Okay, so for this particular one, let's take a look. From here to here, you're going to go down from -4 to, so it's 3 minus -4. We're actually going up by +7. Okay, this one, we're going up by 3. This one, we're going down by 1. And this one, we're going down by 5. It's not a line because these are not all the same. So let's take a look at the next one. So from here to here, we're going to go down by 4. Like so, 3 minus 7 is -4. So -1 minus 3 is -4. So we're 3 subtract 4, go to -1. Here, -1 subtract 4, we go to -4. All these are the same, so this is a quadratic. So if the second differences are the same, it's a quadratic. Again, you can skip now. I'll do some more. I'll do the next one here. So now that was table C. I believe this is now table D. I didn't label it, but this is table D. We're just going in order here. So from here to here, you go up by 6. From here to here, go down by 2. Here to here, you go up by 2. And here to here, you go up by 6. So here, wait, you actually subtract. The first one should have been a subtract by 6. You're going 6 lower to get there. Okay, so you're going down by 6, down by 2, up by 2, up by 6. These aren't the same, so it's not a line. So now we'll try the second difference. So here we're going up by 4. Oh, here we're going up by 4. Here we're going up by 4. So this is a quadratic. I'd recommend you try the next ones on your own. I'm probably going to do them a little faster. But I'm going to do them a little faster. So try the next 4 on your own, and I'll do them here to see if you got to get them right. Or you know what? I'll let you do those for homework, and we're going to go on. I'm going to pause the video, and then we're going to go on and see if you can figure out if they're lines or quadratics the next 4. I will stop the video, and I'll continue it with the next one, how to do some of the harder questions at the bottom.